21 facts about Ukraine every human needs to know. Let's get into it. Thousands of Jews were offered protection by Ukrainian religious leaders during the World War II. The Jews found refuge in monasteries and Ukrainian homes. The most common myth is that the Ukrainian and the Russian languages are very similar. In fact, the most closely related language to Ukrainian is Belarusian. They share 85% of lexical similarity. Polish and Serbian are in the second and the third place. These languages are similar to Ukrainian by 70%. Only then comes Russian, 62%. The official language of Ukraine is of course Ukrainian. However, there are 20 different languages spoken in Ukraine. 18% of Ukrainians are English speakers. The word Ukraine comes from the Old Slavic word meaning borderland. Another interpretation is that the name of Ukraine means region or country. O Sol Mio, the world-famous song, was composed in the country. The fathers of the symbolic peace of the city of Naples were Eduardo di Capua e Giovanni Capiro. Few perhaps know that Eduardo di Capua, when he put the notes of this masterpiece on the staff, he was in Odessa, intent on watching the dawn on the Black Sea. In short, the song that still today is the symbol of Naples, it was not composed watching the sun rise over the Neapolitan city, but in a very different and distant reality. However, this does not change what is the essence and the message of this masterpiece. Ukraine is known as the breadbasket of Europe due to its fertile agricultural land. From fields of golden wheat to sunflower fields stretching as far as the eye can see, Ukraine plays a vital role in global food production. Ukraine has the fourth highest literacy rate in the world, 99.7%. According to the Ukrainian constitution, access to free education is granted to all citizens. Complete general secondary education is compulsory in the state schools, which constitute the overwhelming majority. Free higher education in state and communal educational establishments is provided on a competitive basis. Ukraine is also home to over 800 institutes of higher education. One of the most unique tourist attractions in Ukraine is the so-called Tunnel of Love, a section of industrial railway that is surrounded by stunning greenery. It's a favorite for couples who are looking for a romantic walk. Russia's invasion of Ukraine began on February 24, 2022, and was described by President Putin as a special military operation. The invasion was the largest conventional military attack seen in Europe since World War II. Ukraine is the largest country located entirely in Europe, spanning over 600,000 square kilometers. Ukraine is a land of diverse landscapes, from the Carpathian Mountains in the west to the beautiful Black Sea coast in the south. Locals designed the world's heaviest aircraft, the An-225 Mriya. The Antonov An-225 Mriya was originally operated between 1988 and 1991 as the prime method of transporting Buran-class orbiters for the Soviet space program. Its first pilot was Alexander Halyanenko, who continued flying it until 2004. The popular Easter egg tradition originated in Ukraine. Originally, the eggs were patterned using wax and dye. The wax was eventually removed, leaving an impressive pattern with dashing colors. In 1853, two Ukrainian pharmacists invented the kerosene lamp in Lviv. The city even has a pub museum that houses an extensive collection of these lamps. Ukraine is home to one of the deepest metro systems in the world. The Kyiv Metro, with its stunning architecture and efficient transportation, is a testament to Ukrainian engineering prowess. The world's longest musical instrument also originates from Ukraine. The pipe piece is aptly named trembita. Here's a short sample of what this instrument sounds like. Ukrainian civilizations date back to 4800 BC. The country is located in an area where Trypillian and Scythian civilizations thrived. Ukraine is home to several archaeological sites that were previously Neanderthal settlements. The settlements feature a mammoth bone dwelling and is viewed as a possible location for the domestication of horses. The Moldova sites date back to 43,000 to 45,000 BC. The world's first constitution was drafted and introduced in 1710 by Ukrainian hetman Pylyp Orlik. The document was aimed at introducing the separation of powers. Ukraine is the world's largest producer of sunflower seeds, and across every part of Ukraine, you'll see stunning fields of these yellow blooms, so many that they cover the entire of Slovenia if you uprooted them. Ukraine is home to 7 sites protected by the UNESCO World Heritage List. In 1986, Ukraine witnessed the world's worst nuclear power plant disaster. The tragedy occurred at the Chernobyl plant located in the northern part of the country. The area has since been declared an exclusion zone. The disaster and declaration led to the emergence of several ghost towns. Ukraine has the distinction of being the geographical center of Europe. Ukraine is not the only country to declare itself the continent's center. Germany, Lithuania, Poland, and Slovakia have all staked rival claims. Scientists have concluded that geographic center of Europe is located in a tiny village of Dilog in the Carpathian Mountains just a few kilometers from the Romanian border. That is what Ukraine and the former Soviet Union and the Austro-Hungarian Empire thought and believed in, installing there a stone column on which it was written in Latin. Permanent, precise, eternal place, very accurate, with a special device, manufactured in Austria-Hungary, on a scale of meridians and parallels, set the center of Europe. Year 1887. Okay, wacky pugs. As we come to the end of our journey through the wonders of Ukraine, I hope you've been inspired to delve deeper into this remarkable country. Congratulations on learning something new today or refreshing what you already knew. Hit subscribe and be part of the pack.